Okay, here we go. Keys in Class 7A. I feel what are your team's keys going into their Class 7A quarterfinal game. Ready? Wheaton North, Glenbard North. If you're Wheaton North, I think the key is offensively being able to handle the pressure that Glenbard West defense is going to throw at you. Glenbard West loves to blitz, love to bring a lot of pressure to your offense. I think if Wheaton North can handle that pressure, be able to move the ball more often, more frequently, the better off the Falcons are going to be. Glenbard West, I think the keys are turnovers. You have to win the turnover battle. You have to avoid turning the ball over. I think that this Glenbard West team outstanding, but what has done them in the playoffs from time to time is they do not win that turnover battle, and I think it's an absolute key that they continue to play clean, play smart, and just not turn the ball over. So to me, those are keys. Boylan at Lake Zurich. I don't think there's any question Boylan has to find a way to get some offense this week. Last week, able to score enough points to beat a Fenwick team, but they're going against a outstanding Lake Zurich defense this week. So just being able to put drives together and finish those drives with some points, especially early on. I think if Boylan goes a couple of 3 and outs early, I think it's just a snowball effect. I think Lake Zurich kind of builds off that, and it makes that defense even tougher. So I think early finishing and getting some early points on the board is going to be key. For Lake Zurich, it's a run offense. They have to be able to run the ball against Boylan, be able to again just inside outside with that option game. If Lake Zurich can continue to keep drives going and not get some 3 and outs and also be able to finish, their defense should do the rest, and they can be in good shape. Bennett at Downers Grove North. What a terrific, terrific game. 2 great stories, 2 Cinderella stories this year. 2 completely different styles as well. To me, the key for Bennett is defense this week. They have to be able to go man for man, power for power, and be able to just shut down a very good, very physical Downers North running game. They have to be able to do it. And then on offense for Bennett, I think it's key that they can quick strike against Downers North. If Bennett could put up, say, a 2-touchdown lead early, that's huge against Downers Grove North. That just isn't a big 2-minute offense kind of offense. They are a kind of team that wants a ball control, which, again, is a key this week. Downers North has to run their game. They have to run ball control. And finish those drives with points and just cannot get in a shootout with Bennett because if they do that, just is not Downers Grove North's game whatsoever. So again, for the Trojans, they have to again play their game, ball control, no turnovers, and finish those drives, those long drives, drawn out drives with points. Absolute keys. Edwardsville at Lincoln Way East. Again, Edwardsville, you got to avoid the bus lag. And again, people kind of chuckle when I say that, but it's true. It's a 5-6 hour bus ride from Edwardsville. But believe me, the Southwest Conference teams know how to handle this. They know how to travel, so they should be okay. And the absolute key for Edwardsville, you have to find a way to contain Tommy Fiesel, which is much easier said than done. But Fiesel, absolute key to that offense. If you can keep him in the pocket and not let him beat you running out of the pocket, which has been absolutely huge for East all year, it's a good sign for Edwardsville. Now for East, I think the key for the Griffins really is you have to limit the turnovers, keep them to a minimum. Don't give the ball back to Edwardsville. Don't give them more chances. And really penalties last week as well. Got very chippy in that game again. Have to avoid the 15-yarders. You have to avoid the penalties and really play a clean game against a much better and a very physical and fast Edwardsville team this week. So there you go. Those are my keys in 7A.